Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dad. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dad. Love you. Hello all, CourtneyLyons here with Diamond Dortz Girl's Best Friend, and as if you couldn't tell, this is a finish for my dad for his birthday. And it is Diamond Dortz squares. This is, it says red sports car. Oh my gosh, I'm so cold, guys. I'm so sorry. If you can't tell, I have my like super fuzzy nice bathrobe over all my layers of clothes because it is negative, 10 outside now at this point, and we can't get our house warmer than about 52 degrees. My nose and fingers are so cold, so we actually just finished this, and it was kind of rough trying to do it because it was pretty cold. We were able to be kind of by the fire, so that warmed us up a bit. But today is my dad's birthday. I'll probably be putting this up tomorrow, so you'll probably see it for the one after. But he has his whole life just loved cars, and for a little while he owned a 60 Corvette, and it's always been his dream car. He did sell it maybe like a couple years ago, but before that it was actually in our garage for a while. My husband's in my garage. Oh, look, there's a missing drill right there. We're gonna talk about that. And when I saw this, that Diamond Dortz had this, I was just like, and I don't know cars very well. It's not really my thing. But I get really excited when my dad talks about them because he loves them so much. And when I saw this, I was like, wait a second, I know that car. It's kind of very recognizable from this part right here, the headlights, and I knew what it was as soon as I saw it, and I was like, this is a perfect birthday present for him. And yeah, so, but this is also a post review of the Diamond Dortz squares, so let's get into that. Okay, so first off, I'm going to point out, because I didn't do an unboxing with this one, the canvas. I mean, if any of you guys have ever tried Diamond Dortz, you'll know. And if you've tried Make Market, and if you've tried a lot of those other kinds of brands that are in Michael's or Joann's or Hobby Lobby, a lot of them have a very similar, almost like silkiness to the fabric or to the canvas. It's very different from the velvety canvases you're going to get from Diamond Art Club or Dreamer Designs, a lot of those other premium ones. And that kind of turned me off of Diamond Dortz for a little while. In fact, I don't have any other Diamond Dortz besides this one, and I got this purely for the image. Canvas still isn't my favorite. And I'll tell you why, because I really liked Make Market, and I swear it's the same canvas. Make Market was only, I think I got it on sale. My Make Market fireplace, you can go on and see my review for that. I believe that was only $8.99 when I bought it. Pre-tax, obviously. And this one, I don't remember exactly, but Diamond Dortz is a lot more expensive. It's got premium prices, but in my opinion does not have the premium quality. You can usually get them on sale. I did get this on sale at Hobby Lobby. But I feel like Diamond Dortz lately has had some really expensive ones out there, and when I do go to Michael's or Joann's or Hobby Lobby or those craft stores, when they do have them, I think I saw a Diamond Dortz larger canvas for $89, and the similar size canvas for the Diamond Art Club that they had there was maybe $69. Pretty much the same size, and quality-wise, Diamond Art Club was way better. But not to say it wasn't a one moment. Sorry about that. Interruption. Kids interruption. Anyway, okay, so I forgot what I was saying earlier. I'll just probably cut it out. Whoops, sorry. There we go. So let's get started on why. So let's, like I was saying, the canvas, it's not a bad canvas. It does have the perforated holes. It does have the scalloped edging. You're not going to get much fraying. This is not fraying. That's from my, I don't know, that's all working on it. The kids helped a lot, so. sorry, Dad, I'm sure you're watching this, and I'm sorry for all the fuzz and stuff on it. It went through a lot of kid hands while they were eating snacks and stuff too. So, but the other things, the rendering, I haven't tried other Diamond Dortz rendering. It was okay. It's definitely hand rendered. There was just there's some funny choices about the colors. Like this bright pink right here. I was wondering if it would look better through the camera. It doesn't. Like, a lot of this pink back here, I feel like didn't need to be pink. I mean, I've never seen the reflection off of the real Corvette and seen pink. It's just, it could have been a lighter red, honestly, and it would have looked a lot better. So, I mean, I think the headlights they did a great job with. Those look pretty cool. The shadow right here. The tires, I don't know if you can see that. Kind of move it around a bit. That looks really cool the way they did the tires, because they've got like the track right here. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. Anyway, with the darker blue, it's kind of hard to see in this lighting. It's much more apparent when you're looking at it. And I thought they did a good job with that. The funny part I thought was right here on this pink. I was like, why is that so pink? It didn't need to be pink. It could have been a lighter red. But that's okay. It kind of made it a little bit more, I don't know. Cartoony is not the right word, because it really isn't a cartoon art. I don't know how to explain it. I just don't think that the pink was necessary. Anyway, so some of the color choices are a little funky. This blue right here, I mean, it really sticks out. I don't know, it could have been the original image, but I can't really see the original image, and I just think that it was something funny with the colors and rendering. But I mean, it looks great. I think it was an awesome picture. It looks awesome. So it's really like not that too much of a down for them. It looks great. The other thing, I'm sorry, I keep bumping you guys. The other thing that was the drill quality. Let me see if I can show you it was the blacks, and I accidentally mixed them with the navies. I totally gave up keeping a trash thing. First off, my kids kept trying to grab trash. You can see right here. Here's one out here. My poor finger's cracking. That's probably gross. You can see one right there already. My hands. Trash drill. There were so many tabs on all of this. And it was weird because the drill field was tight. Oh, sorry. The drill field was not tight. There's a lot of gapping and popping at the same time. And I think that was the drills, because let me see if I can find a lighter one to show a better example of what the drills do. I do want to say they're very nice and shiny. Like, this is not a dull, like, look at how pretty that is. That is really pretty. That shimmer is no joke. Like, Diamond Dortz does have a reputation of being really shimmery and sparkly with the rounds. So, like, nothing against that. Let me see if I can kind of point out. I don't know if you can tell with this. It's a lot. It's harder to see through the camera. But the outside of the sides of the drills, a lot of them were kind of concave. You can kind of see it with that one right there. There you go. I'll just bring you a little closer. It just gets fuzzy if I bring it close. So, and it's just very slight, but enough that so the edges stick out more than the middles. So for that reason, and let me bring the canvas up close, you can see. Here's a really good example with this pink area, actually. So you can see, like, right here, all this gapping that's going on right here, that was everywhere. And the biggest culprit is that these drills were, first off, I think that the drill field is a little bit too big for the drills to begin with, and so there was a lot of gapping, which, hey, if it creates room for, I'd rather have some gapping than popping, but this just had both, because of the concave nature of the sides. Like, there's a really good example right there, if you can see that one right there. Do you see how the edges stick out further, but the middle is concave? So it creates gapping in the middle, but you can't push them really that much closer together, first off, because then you're not putting it in the right place on the drill field, and second, because then it would start popping. So I did end up getting popping. I did have a lot of help with the kids, so it wasn't as straight. Like, here's some gapping right here. But there really wasn't a lot you could do with this gapping, like, because if you would start, you can straighten out a little bit, but there's still going to be gapping in that spot. So, weirdly enough, it was gapping and popping at the same time. So I've gone around and had to, I need to roll this. Yeah, I don't feel much. I've been going around, here's one right there. Oh no, look. Missed a whole area right there. And then I'm pretty sure this was a pop off because we'd finished that. So technically not a finish yet. I'll finish that in a bit. We just missed a little spot down there, but we'll get that as soon as this is done. But overall, we had a blast doing it. Like, it wasn't, if you go onto my channel, you'll see me, there's this diamond painting made me hate diamond painting, or it was, anyway, it's this little ghosts, this painting of a bunch of little ghosts, and that one was a nightmare, and I did not have fun doing that one because of popping drills, because the glue was not sticky enough. This glue was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't squishy like I like. It almost felt like double-sided sticky tape in some ways, in the way that if you tried to move drills, it would kind of, you'd have to have tried both to know what I'm talking about. But if you do move it around, it almost pulls up the tapey glue with it instead of just sliding. But that doesn't always bother me, because sometimes Diamond Art Club, I like feel like the drills move around a bit because it's so slippery. So I liked that they kind of stayed where you put them, but with so much readjusting, it was made also really hard with multi-placing, because you'd get it on the multi-placer and then put it down, and then you'd have like a tiny amount at the end that, because the drill field is so much bigger than it needed to be, you'd have to readjust and push them all over and give them a little bit of gapping between each drill to make sure that it would reach over to how far it was supposed to go. Because if you didn't do that, then you'd end up with like enough space for like a whole nother drill at the end. It just, you had to readjust a lot. So even though there was a lot of color blocking on this, and we did a lot of, like, I multi-placed the heck out of this thing because we were trying to get it done, where I usually don't multi-place a lot, because I wanted to try to make sure to get it done on before his birthday. We managed to get it done on his birthday. But yeah, it actually took longer than I thought, mainly because of having to readjust it all the time. So we talked about canvas, we talked about drill quality, we talked about rendering, we talked about the drill field size and area. We talked about the glue. I think that, we didn't run out of any colors. We had plenty of all of them, so that was definitely a plus. And I accidentally put the black drills, oh, here we go. I accidentally put the black drills with the navy drills near the end there, luckily not super early on, so I had to kind of pick and choose between them. But all right, that's it for Diamond Dortz squares. Will I be buying another one? If I like the picture enough, maybe, but there are other options that I like better. I do not think that, like, if it was make market price, I'd be like, oh, heck yeah, this is great. But because it was Diamond Art Club, even more than Diamond Art Club price, and it just doesn't live up to the same quality, I would say no, unless I absolutely loved the picture, and then, or if it was for somebody that I think that they like the picture, then I'd do another one. But you know, I'm not going to be looking around for Diamond Dortz squares. I need to try their rounds. I've heard good things about their rounds. Maybe I like those better. You don't have to deal as much with spacing. Anyway, that's it, guys. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe. I have a lot of good content coming up soon. I have some unboxings from other companies, and I'm going to get started on them right away. We're almost at 300 as of the time of the filming of this video when it comes to subscribers. When we get to 500, I am going to be doing a paint gem giveaway. So those are the little ones, you know, though they have it's like a themed pack of like 10 or 12 mini diamond paintings, and all themed, like houseplants or flowers, or we got a space one. So yeah, keep looking for that. Subscribe on there, turn on that notification bell so you can see when that's coming in, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.